Are they listening to the fit opening? Can a boy and girl friendship last? We'll figure out this episode. But today, fellas, we're going to be reacting to Can a Boy and Girl Friendship Last. Last week's episode was probably one of the best episodes I've seen so far out of the season. Just because that's the roadblock that you or creators run into that you finally experience. Now, seeing him, his face going to despair and all that stuff, mentally breaking, dude, that was peak writing there for me right there. So yeah, we're gonna see how you handles all that stuff, and yeah, don't believe in fake things and don't blame the creators of stuff that you buy believing that's gonna happen. But fellas, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's get into this week's episode of Can a Boy and Girl Friendship Last. Natsumi is free to make and okay, but because of the parents and that one girl believing in a fake lie, this is like turns out to be like a scandal. Like, god damn, you're gonna expel him? You're gonna chop out an entrepreneur's dream? See, this is why I hate school, bro. They don't nurture you to actually, like, to the main goals and things you want to do in life. Like, bro, they should be teaching you, put you in business classes. You don't need this man to be doing freaking, like, goddamn science or some shit. Maybe he does have to, but dude, he's just playing video games. He's trying to like ease his mind off of it because, bro, like he's mentally distraught, and I don't blame him if he's gonna try and quit or not, because he's such a young kid, and like if someone just steps all over your passion and you see it's like hurting other people, like what you said, like how no matter how, even though it's beautiful and everything, it's not pure. So yeah, Himari already going to the main sources saying, yo, why the fuck are you guys telling these fake lies? Yeah, you would never imagine this, but it happened. You don't say that stuff though. Nope. He's not here. At least Himari gets it. I guarantee Yu's not even showing up to class anymore. Yep. You gotta beat out what's her name? Rion. You gotta beat out Rion. You can't fall like victim to this. Oh, here comes Rion. Yep, he's out of it. Doesn't want to interact. You gotta be the support. You gotta have that one-on-one conversation. You're staring at the man when he's trying to like avoid you. He's like, damn, I really fucked up, didn't I? I mean, you gotta ask him himself, like, yeah, it is a small bump in the road, and it's actually a big bump, especially for his age and him to realize things, which is really good, but you also gotta check in on him and to see, like, how he's dealing with it. Yeah, knock this kid out, please. Elbow this motherfucker. I mean, that's true, but it would also be helpful. Ooh, that is true. That would be awkward. I mean, these still has the people buying from out of, like, you know, like, out of school products. It's just gonna be a slow production and everything like that. Yep. At least Rion gets it. At least, you know, Rion gets it. And I kind of see, like, Himari doesn't think that it's gonna affect him this much. But, like, so she's just assuming a lot of things because, you know, that relationship over time. But this is where she faults in, that her experience and everything is blinding her from like what's actually happening. You gotta go check in on him. Don't get angry. Okay, now you're insulting. Now you guys are fighting. Now why are you guys fighting now? Now these two are gonna be fighting. God damn! Oh my goodness, shit's turning out for the worst. Like maybe Rion's like, wait, why is her hair going through her ear? But what's it called? Rion might be innocent and all this shit, and like I guess Himari's just trying to be defensive. All of them were returned. I mean, yeah, that's true. You guys are really fighting during this time. Dude, all these accessories. Sell them online. Okay, that's true. Give them away. That's what I mean. Yep. She noticed like there's something wrong with him, but this is reality. He has to take it on the chin. Does he want to go? Nah, he doesn't want to go, bro. Look at him. He just wants to soak up. He doesn't even want to hear accessories right now too. I mean, he's taking out the fucking pussy way out and the easy way out, and I understand because he's a kid and why he would be thinking this, but like until we graduate is just way too long. Like, you're gonna lose your entire drive to, even your passion to do this. Like, this is completely insane. She got him. I noticed. So she drinks that juice every time something like is bothering her. You know what I mean? Like, it happened when Enochi started like rattling Himari, and now Himari's heard what you said until we graduate, and now look at her. She's trying to drink the juice. I mean, there's a lot of entrepreneurs who are students. I mean, there's entrepreneur classes, but I guess I don't know what electives you took, buddy. And I know there's electives in this goddamn school, because if Enochi's taking band, that's an elective. Who the fuck cares how people look at? Okay. Like, once again, this the high school life, normal high school kid. He's trying to, you know, go to past life and all that stuff, and I understand how all your peers might hate you and how that might affect you, but like, what really matters the most, especially when you grow older, is like your inner circle, because you have like 100 friends in high school, but when like high school graduates, like there's only like a selective 5 or 3 that you're gonna really be hanging out with after. But I understand from his point of view, because that he's at the pinnacle of his youth, you know what I mean? Friends, all that stuff. Ooh, like, he shouldn't care what people think about him, but it also, because he's naive and doesn't think about the future like that, and he wants to enjoy his youth, I see how it is. Okay, yep. Okay, Himari. That is true too. It depends on what type of character you are. Yeah, look at Himari. She's just defeated. Giving her a way of coping. Why is she so like reluctant? Maybe she doesn't want to. I mean, it's kind of also a selfish way too. Maybe she can't handle without seeing his eyes for like 2 years or until that stuff. But there might also be another motive of where she just like can't handle seeing someone love something and just stop because, or be passionate about something and just stop because like there's obstacles in the road. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're fighting. Ooh? No. That's how he's perceiving it because of what you said. Oos. She just tossing the shit? Hell no, she's not strong enough to do it. She's about to become certified crash out if she did that. Yep, even more distraught. And here comes Enochi, fucking coming to the top ropes, getting perfect opportunities because of these two fuck-ups. Are they listening to the fucking opening? They're listening to the opening. What the fuck? She threw her fucking AirPod. She was listening to the goddamn opening. Yeah. No, I love the brothers in the show is like the goddamn best character, like the most realistic. And I'm making a theory that he was in his other rom-com and he learned and from his experience, because maybe he sees younger you in himself. You know what I mean? They almost look the same technically. Yeah, looking at this angle, they kind of do look the same. She didn't though. That's up to them to perceive. Like, you told him like you don't want to see him lose his passion and everything like that, but I think she didn't say anything like that. It's his own battle. Brother, MVP of this series. He failed. Yep. W brother, dude. He gets this. He understands everything. And like, it comes down to his character. Yep. it, like, at the end of the day, when you're going through a rough patch, like, you could have, like, you could talk to all these fellas, you could talk to therapy, you could, like, have all these conversations, and many people could talk, like, tell you these things, but in reality, it's just up to you at the end of the day to actually do these things and move forward. So I fuck with this. I fuck with this a lot. Support him. There is something, you can support him. Yep. Be his crutch. What? Yeah, what do you mean? Yep. Yep, that is true. This brother's a W. Okay, I agree that. W. What can you do for him now as his best friend? Just support him. That's the best thing you could do. But Enochi's already, like, feeling this man up, and she's trying to weasel her way in when he's all, like, defeated. Okay, tell him. Ooh. Just tell him that you want. Tell him that you don't want him to see him losing his passion, because right now you're manipulating this man to, like, the max. Whoosh. It's kind of like manipulating him, though. Yeah, he's gonna see that, like, he's gonna start regretting everything now. Well, this is where she can attack. Oh, hell no. Whoa, my man's looking at the wrong things. Oh my goodness. That is true. Can't be playing video games all your life, buddy. Okay, Enochi. Ooh. Oh. What? I mean, she's not wrong. I'm like, what? A masochist? But she's not wrong. At least he can, like, lash out and say things up to your face. Ooh. What is this? Why is there a bunch of fucking tissues on the ground? What? It's her. He's making these accessories just for her. Enochi, find another man. The ship is sailing even more, even though you're trying your best and you're the destined one. You can't bleed out the first person in the series. Oh? Maybe I just fucked myself. I just, like, shot it down. Interesting, okay. If it isn't pure or if he didn't have right intentions, what's the point of making it for the customers? Gassing her even more. She probably hates doing all that stuff. Yep, they're getting to know each other more. She's not that perfect person when you think. Okay, at least she's honest. Okay, Enochi. I mean, it is not weird. I mean, I understand from Enochi's point of view because I've been in her situation before, so you can't help it. Yep. Yep. 5 times. Yep, that's true. You know, They're just setting up Enochi just to freaking soul this entire goddamn universe. Like, you should be having these conversations with Himari, but I understand what the author's trying to do here. So the main reason why he does make these accessories is for Himari, and that because like she's finally like not showing up, giving him this setback. He's probably thinking like, oh, he's at his lowest point, but he needs that other voice to actually make him realize like that he should keep doing this. And it's gonna be Enochi, even though she's a W and all these things. In storytelling wise, it's usually these fellas don't recognize you. Now maybe it's coming from my personal takes because I've been in Enochi's situation before, like I said, but I kind of see how this is playing out. I kind of mess with it. But that's not his path. He would hate it. But that won't make him actually happy. I'll just be quitting on your passion. Nope, but that would not follow what your passion. Yeah. Rejected 6 times. My man keeps rejecting her. Everything. Yo, God damn, this is kind of annoying seeing it from the other point of view. Where to? Himari's house? Oh, hell no. Thank. Oh, hell no. Yeah, no. Yep. Thank you, Enochi. At least she's finally told the truth. Yep. Oh? She's dumping water on herself to cool her down? Because that made her hot, like... Oos. Oos! Waiting forever. Yes, they're talking it out. And I like that they showed the talk with Enochi beforehand, so that doesn't just come out of left field. And Enochi's becoming just like a W wing woman. Like she's literally just pushing these two together even closer. She's gonna burst. Oh hell no. Trolling Himari. Oh look at her. Look at her. She's just trying to hide it. Yep. She's trying to hide it. Yep. She's shooting a shot. But it's a joke. The rainy season end. Oh, really? Summer break is gonna be over? Is that the sister we've been waiting for? That's the sister. Who dragged my name? Oh hell no. Final boss is here? The final boss is here, brothers. Oh hell no. This is fucking little fella wants to get in on that. Look at, we finally got to see the sister of Rion. Potential love. We get to maybe get some lore with Himari's brother and all those things. And yeah, what a great episode of Ken and Boy and Girlfriend Friendship Hold Up. Like I expected, that it was the aftermath of what happened to Yuujou getting his passion tampered on and all those things, and having that talk with Enochi in his room, saying like he did this all for Himari because like he just, what did he say precisely? He said he did it for her, and that he felt guilty for like what the customers and all those things do, and Enochi gave him a out saying like, oh, I mean, if you do want to quit, you know, accessories, we could find something else. You can live a happy life with me, but that means that you're not gonna be, what's it called? You're not gonna be having Himari in your life as much as all those things. So we already know what's his most important thing in his life, and that is her, Himari. And that little bump in the road, what he said is that it just terrified him. And Himari stood her ground. She said, you know, if you don't want to do this accessories thing, then I'm out. This is my dream too, and hopefully that's not a lie. And she finally apologized for saying that she lied about going to Tokyo. I'm glad that she finally told him that he lied about it, and that little interaction between them two, talking, saying the crazy things, that they actually both liked each other, and Himari's defensive ways just to start teasing him, being talkative, and all those things. Like, really great episode here, and I really like that aspect of having like enochi make you finally realize like it's not the end of the world and all those things. And the talk with Himari couldn't really talk to Himari about that, because like the main reason why he's doing it is because it's for her. So getting that third person's point of view into this conversation really helped, and I really appreciated that. And yeah, the sisters here. All Out War is gonna be coming out. She's here for a junior that slandered her name. I don't know if that's Himari. Maybe it's for Himari's brother, or you. Maybe you. She's gonna come here for you. But insane episodes of Ken Boy and Girl Friendship Hold Up. Really great episodes. And yeah, I cannot wait for what happens next. Shout out to the brother of Himari. W character, by the way. Most realist one I've seen in this series. And yeah, really great episode once again. Thank you guys so much. Leave a like, comment down below if you guys want more. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.